Yeah, good morning.
Celsius in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. Good morning and welcome to Sunrise Daily. Your daily dose of sunshine. I'm Maupe Obuzi.
And I'm Ayo Makinde. Day 7 October 2025. Welcome to the show. 26 degrees here in Lagos. Well, quite a number of things happening all over the nation, particularly concerning this whole tinted permit thing. Your take?
Indeed, Ayo. Well, we do understand that the tinted permit ought to have taken effect or should have started by now as a result of the fact that there have been quite a number of postponements giving Nigerians room for the start of the tinted or the takeoff of this permit, so to speak. But I don't know if a lot of Nigerians are aware because clearly a lot of people are also not happy with the implementation of such a policy. The police is asking every Nigerian who has a vehicle that's got a tint on it to obtain a permit from them. They actually have a portal to that effect. So it's not the first time they've tried to implement this. Over a decade ago, over a decade ago, they did try to bring up this policy under another Inspector General of Police. It started, but somehow it was halted. It's unclear the circumstances under which it was halted. But right now, the policy has come again, and the ears of the police is now set to
like
visibility.
Yeah. So that was my own initial plan. And maybe after 2, because that was what they said. They said that they know that maximum of 3 weeks I would have maybe the 3rd eviction.
That's what your sisters told you.
Yeah, like they were so sure, and we were all like, okay, like I don't mind all of that.
So I asked that because, when the show started, the first couple of, maybe the first 2 weeks, there was a whole conversation online about how you were being very strategic. You were doing things. They were like, this is not this girl. Because we saw your pictures on social media.
Yeah.
You were slaying, the hair is laid, your face is beat. And people have seen that picture. They were seeing you in the house with green eyebrow, red dots in the middle. You're not doing your hair. You're wearing, and everybody's like, come on, who is she fooling? Why did you present yourself as that? Because like I said, we're seeing a different image of you from your social media, different from what you presented in the house.
Okay, firstly, the Imisi you guys saw on social media, that was me, and that was because the person I was dating then, that was what he likes. He likes when I'm on makeup, frontal, all of that. Yeah, so I was doing that because, I don't know, that was my only safe space. Then the only person I had, my only family, everybody, it was the only person I had at that point in time.
Is it this South African boyfriend?
No.
I'm just asking.
No. I don't know how to put this. Yeah, but it's that guy that actually likes when a girl is being a girl.
So you're not with him anymore?
Yeah, we broke up.
So when you broke up, you went back, you're saying
no, I didn't have the time to actually heal from the breakup because we broke up April 4th. And I auditioned, I think, was it April or May? Yeah, so I didn't have time to even, I was still because the whole breakup thing was it was not just a normal breakup, it was an hectic breakup.
I hear you on the fact that, maybe you had a boyfriend at the time, so that's why we saw what we saw. But like I said, even in the house, is it not fair to say that you exaggerated certain things? Like I said, the makeup, the colorful hair, you had a bindi in the middle of your eye. Well, this is not necessarily normal for someone to be doing. Were you doing these things because you knew you were on a show and you needed to, okay, let me show myself in this way? Because even the housemates, I remember when your pictures came in.
And they were like...
And they said, even they were now confused. And you can understand why people would think that you exaggerated a lot of this, you know, the way you were in the house, right?
My name's Professor Magnus Onoha. I'm the President Governing Council of Nigeria's Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency Associations Alliance.
Okay, but I don't think that was an exaggeration. It's just something I
It's
enjoy.
who you are.
Yeah, at times I don't do it. At times but at times I just feel like, let me just, because there's nothing I'm actually doing in the house. I don't have anybody like that could, like, a lot of people, boys and girls, they had like a safe space for them. But this is just, at times I just want to look crazy.
So you were 14 other girls at the end of the day. When you looked around on the second day, the guys came in. Was there some sort of intimidation? Did you see anybody as, this might be hard?
Yes.
How confident were you at the start?
No, I wasn't confident. I think
When you saw everybody else?
Yeah, during my diary session, like, there was a time I broke, like, in my bed, I was just like, how can I do this? Because I feel like there are a lot of people who comes from a very good background, their fashion sense, the way they speak, the way they talk, the way everybody was, the first week was so, like, too much, like, I was intimidated. I'm somebody that I am very honest to myself. When I feel some certain way, like, yeah, I agree, I was intimidated.
I think the first couple of days, maybe first 2 weeks, you were sort of quiet. The first day you came in, everybody noticed you. Then after that, you kind of went into your shell. And I think until that first altercation you had with Ruboy, that also involved Coin at some point in the kitchen where you basically stood up for yourself. And I think that moment for a lot of people was like, okay, she's not just here to hide. She stands up for herself. And you had a few altercations in the house. There was another one with Ruboy, and a few weeks later, you know, multiple ones with K-Bobo, who was your friend. Faith Zone was almost endless, you know. And they started calling you Amamopo at some point. Did you feel under attack in any way in the house? Did you feel maybe misunderstood, or did you feel like people were just coming for you? Because there are also people that said you did things, and then when you got the results, you tried to act like the victim.
I am my own soldier. Yeah, like, growing up for me was like, I learned to fight.